Hello and bienvenue to Life's Questions and Lessons. I am your host, Charity Youngblood, and I am so grateful that you are here with me today. This season, we're going deep to help you rediscover who you are. So let's get started with today's question. What gift does impatience bring? What gift does impatience bring? So, if this is the first time you're listening to the podcast, welcome. I definitely encourage you to start at the top of our series with who are your unwelcome visitors. But as a reminder to those of you that have been listening for the whole series, our unwelcome visitors are the emotions that we'd like to feel less often. So, really thinking about emotions in terms of visitors, because visitors leave, hello, and also thinking about gifts that our unwelcome visitors bring. So when I started thinking about impatience for myself, this definitely is a visitor that is a frequent, I almost said a frequent flyer, but a frequent visitor. Yeah, a frequent flyer to my home. That's definitely true. But there is an episode that I did, I think it was in season 1, called Am I Still Here? And it really talks about impatience and the gift, one of the gifts that impatience brings. And for me, it's this reminder to really evaluate the truth, right? Sometimes when we're in an emotion or multiple emotions, as you know, our lives can go, it's not just one unwelcome visitor. Sometimes we have all 17 unwelcome visitors sitting in the house trying to make stuff and break things around the house. But we sometimes forget to, just stop for a second. So for impatience, one of the gifts that impatience brings for me is this reminder to look back at the truth of the matter, not the truth that the emotions are clouding, but what's really going on. And typically when impatience visits me, it's in the middle of a goal. And a lot of my goals are years of something. So it's not like a 1 month goal or a 1 week goal. It's a goal that I have to pursue for years and years and years. And those are the most challenging for me because it's so easy to be impatient for something that you know is going to take 10 years. Like you're not going to blink and it's, 10 years down the line. So one of the gifts that I really try to hone in on whenever I feel like impatience is outweighing her stay is, what have I done? Like what has actually been accomplished? And always asking that in curiosity, not judgment, and making sure that, I'm really in the space to ask that question. But it's like you're impatient about the goal, but what have you done thus far? And usually that will bring me back to the understanding and the perspective of you're on a journey. Like part of the goal, you have your end goal, but there's also other little goals in between. And one of those is to stay on the journey, to keep going. It takes a lot of commitment and dedication and navigating through all of these emotions to stay on a path all the way to a goal. So giving myself that reminder of you're still here, you're still on this journey, instead of making it feel like the negative piece. Oh, I'm still here. It's like, no, 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 no. You haven't left this path. You're committed to this. You're dedicated to this. That matters. That's important. So as you're really exploring this for yourself in whatever way works best for you, I really encourage you to look at what gift impatience is bringing to you and see if it's, more than one, because sometimes our emotions do. They bring multiple gifts. But look at a scenario where you have felt very impatient. Maybe it's your career. Maybe you've been looking for a new job. Maybe you've been looking for a new mate. Maybe you have a health goal. You have a relationship, like a friendship goal, and you haven't found friends that really understand you and that you want to grow with and support you. And you've become impatient, and you know that impatience is there for a purpose and for a reason. really look at those scenarios and say, what is the gift? There is a gift here. There is a gift that impatience is bringing. What could it be? And really, really just grounding yourself in those insights and trusting the insights that come through for you. So, as always, thank you so much for listening. Please rate and review this podcast wherever you are listening to my words. And if this episode was helpful for you, please share it. We are here on this planet to help each other. So if it was helpful for you, please pass it along. And until next time, take care.